Enjoy the drinks. It appears we are waiting for refs. Sure. Hey, there's a ref. We got one. Can't go out until the refs are out. Yep. It's safety. And second game of the tournament, we have Shakopee versus Inver Grove Heights, South St. Paul. I believe Inver Grove is 1-0. Shakopee is 1-0. We should have a battle here. Hopefully Shakopee can keep the same energy as the last game. Still without Jimmy at the hotel sick. Sawyer and Caleb at home sick. Playing with 9. Rolling with 3 defenders. 6 forwards. Starting with Mason, Logan, and Matt. Aiden and Kelso back at D. Inver Grove Heights controls first puck. Kelso gets out of the zone. Should be offsides. Sorry, still don't have the score on there. That's not working in this arena for some reason. Mason back at center. Mason wins it back to Aiden. Aiden gets it up to Mason again. South St. Paul comes across the zone. Aiden's there. Tries to poke check. Logan takes it away. Comes Logan. He's got a 1-on-4 here. But dumps it into the far corner. Line change coming. Kelso stays out. Landon, Noah, and Claude come on. Here comes South St. Paul. Into neutral ice. Dumps it into the zone. Stebbins giving chase. Gets it up to Claude. Ooh, Claude can't handle it. Behind the net. Stebbins giving chase. Kelso in front. Noah. Shot coming in from South St. Paul. Does not quite reach Gabe. Here comes Landon. He's got Noah to his right. Dumps it in. Shot on goal. Claude. Nice. Stebbin keeps it in. South St. Paul into neutral ice. Here they come. We got a 1-on-3, 2-on-3. Stebbins pushes him off the puck. Landon comes in and takes it. Gets it up the wall. Should be icing. Mason back at center. Matt and Logan at forwards. Kelso and Aiden. Matt takes it. He's got Logan. Logan along the left. Gets it poke checked away. Dumps it in. Behind the net. Mason and Matt pressuring. Mason on the puck. In the corner. Logan there to help. Matt along the boards. Comes away with it. Oh, just gets it poke checked away again. Kelso, tries to send it over. Comes to Logan. Dumps it in. Here comes South St. Paul. Mason takes it away. Poke check. South St. Paul takes it from Mason here. Here comes Noah along the boards. Pressuring. Sends it over to Noah. Noah giving chase. Fires in. Off a skate. Along the boards. Landon's there. Tries to keep it in. Here comes South St. Paul. 1 to beat. Kelso's there. Pushes him off. Nice. Nice. Gets it up to Landon. Landon in a race. Gets his stick lifted. Into the corner. Here comes South St. Paul. Stebbins and Kelso back at D. Shot in. Gabe pushes it wide with the stick. Kelso sends it around. Shot coming in. Gabe with a nice save. Bouncing puck in front. Boys are battling in the corner. Kelso comes away with it. Gets it up to Landon. Landon looking up. Try to get it to Claude. Here comes Claude, in on a 1-on-3, looking to get a shot. Gets his stick lifted, comes around the net. Tries the centering pass. Doesn't quite get there. Gabe with the pad save. Getting some shots from the blue line here. Matt Landon and Logan in. At forwards. Here comes Logan. Got Landon to his right. Logan dumps it in the corner. Still giving pressure. Matt coming in to help. Aiden in there at D, looking to fire. Ooh, tip pass. Mason comes on, immediately takes it. He's got some pressure, looking to fire. Low angle shot. Ooh. Puck came loose. Gets it up to Mason, tries to. Gets out of his reach. South St. Paul enters the zone. Gabe with a nice poke check away. And Logan ices. Line change coming. Face off in front of Gabe. Landon comes in at center. Claude to his left. Noah to his right. Kelso and Stebbins in at D. Landon wins it back to Stebbins. Stebbins coming behind the net. Tries to chip it up to Noah. Noah with the check. Stebbins giving him a headache along the corner there. Out to the point. Fires in. Tips. No goal. He pushed Gabe in after Gabe had it. Stebbins. Out to the point, fires in, off Noah. Nice shot, Kelso comes in and takes it. Point shot. Nice, doesn't get to Gabe. Stebbins with a nice skate save. Comes out to the point again. Stebbins tries to get it to Landon, just a bit hard. South St. Paul up the boards here. Noah tries to take it. Coming into the zone. Back into neutral ice. It's out to Stebbins. Stebbins tries to get it up to Claude. Noah. South St. Paul coming into the neutral ice. Line change coming. Nice shot by Aiden. Gets it up to Mason. Mason's got two to beat. Fires in wide. Matt tracking it to the corner. Matt takes it. Looking to beat the goalie. Gets it out to Kelso. Kelso firing in. Loose puck. Goalie safe. Face off in neutral ice. Mason wins it back to Kelso. Oh, race to the puck. Gets out of the zone. Kelso tracking it down. Matt to Aiden. Aiden coming in neutral ice. Gets it up to Mason. Mason's got Logan to his right. Gets it to him. Fires in. Logan with the goal. Sweet pass from Aiden to Mason to Logan. Shakopee takes a 1-0 lead. 7:58 left in the first. Shakopee strikes first. Landon comes in with Noah and Claude. Kelso and Aiden stay in. Noah along the boards, fires it in, tries to dump it in the zone. South St. Paul. Nice poke check away by Claude. He's there by himself. Looking to pass out. Gets it out to Aiden. Aiden fires. Oh, direct shot. Great hard shot by Aiden there. Kelso tried to keep it in. Corrals it. Gets it up to Claude. Claude dumps it in the corner. Kelso pinching down, tries to keep it in. Puck loose. Aiden tracking it down. Goes behind Gabe. Looking like he wants to go. Maybe a little tired. Gets it up to Landon. Landon fires in, bouncing puck, pad save. Puck coming in on Stebbins, tries to keep it in. Mason Bergen. Stebbins comes back, takes it. Offsides, South St. Paul. Face off and neutral ice. Mason and Logan come in. Stebbins and Kelso in at D. Stebbins trying to clear the zone. Gets it over to Logan. Still not out. Still not out. Logan. He's got Matt to his right. Matt takes it. One to beat. One to beat. Shoots just wide. Had an open corner. Just shot it wide. Puck coming loose. Icing call. Mason, Logan. Logan back to Aiden. Aiden fires in. Puck still loose in front. South St. Paul controls along the boards. Ices it down. Line change coming. Landon in at center. Claude to his left. Noah to his right. Aiden and Stebbins back at D. Landon with a shot. Oh! Noah had it right on the doorstep. Just couldn't get to it in time. Puck loose. Claude's there. Claude's still there. Good battle in front. Landon staying in with Claude and Noah. Kelso and Aiden back at D. Aiden fires it to the corner. Puck loose. Icing maybe? Icing. Face off in the far zone again. 5:42 left in the first. Shakopee up 1-0. Landon. Oh, had a point blank shot. Just goes over the crossbar. Here comes South St. Paul. Kelso's there. Gets by Kelso. Aiden's there to help clean up. Uh-oh. Got one loose. Couldn't quite handle it. Aiden takes it away. Gets it up to Noah. Noah along the board. Trying to get it to Landon. Puck still loose. Going to the far corner. Up to Noah. Noah chips it up. Claude's there. Oh, one to beat. Landon's there to clean up. Landon's looking for Claude. Fires in a low angle shot off the side of the net. Claude gets it to Landon. Landon tries to chip it up and in. Off the back of the net. Puck into the far corner. Claude giving chase. Here comes South St. Paul. Kelso. Kelso tries to send it up to Matt. Sends it over to Mason and Stebbins. Stebbins coming across neutral ice into the zone. Looking to fire. Fires it. Glove save. Aiden and Stebbins back at D. Mason at center. Logan left. Matt right. Mason wins it over. Comes out to Stebbins. Keeps it in. Gets it to Aiden. Aiden firing. Matt tries to clean up. Comes off a few bodies. Just goes wide. Logan shoots point blank. Oh, bouncing puck. That will not be icing. It will not get there. Aiden's tracking it. Oh, that may be icing. .409 left in the first. They are not keeping track of shots this game, so I don't know what that is. Shakopee seems to be getting a lot in the last 4 minutes here. Starting to wake up. Boys are wanting more goals. Landon comes in. Noah to his right. Stebbins, Claude, and Aiden. In protecting Gabe. Comes Landon. Puck loose in front. There we go. Gets it up to Landon. Landon gets it over to Noah. Tries to get it up to Claude. Doesn't quite have enough juice on it. South St. Paul dumps it in. Nope. Gets into the bench. Maybe a face-off and neutral ice here. Landon still at center. Claude left. Noah right. Kelso and Aiden back at D. South St. Paul takes control of the face-off. Shot coming in to Gabe's right. Stick side. Nice job, Aiden. Doesn't quite get there. Oh, Gabe with a nice pad save. Did not expect that. Here comes rolling puck and icing. New group coming in. Mason, Logan, and Matt coming in. Stebbins coming on for Aiden. Kelso stays out there. Mason at center. South St. Paul controls. Oh, puck loose in front. Stebbins tries to clear. Gets it to the corner to Logan. Logan sends it around. Battling. Kelso gets it out. Aiden. Here comes Mason. Nice toe drag around. Gets it in. Mason with a nice goal. Shakopee goes up 2-0. Kelso to Logan to Mason. Mason stays out there with Logan and Matt. Kelso and Stebbins. Kelso tracking it down. Gets it up to Matt. Matt over to Mason. Mason. Throw drag around off Matt's shin guard. Puck still loose. Kelso pinches up. Matt recovers at the point. Fires in. Does not quite get to Gabe. Stebbins gets enough of it. Stebbins tries to get it up to Logan. Here comes Mason. Gets it out of the zone. Maybe an icing, may not. No icing called. Must have went off the stick. Ooh, Claude tries to keep it in, but not quite. Offside Shakopee. 2:27 left in the first. Landon, Claude, Noah. Landon takes face off, fires it in. Goes off a stick, goes wide. Noah in the corner. Here comes South St. Paul, trying to come into neutral ice. It's a race to Stebbins. Stebbins, nice box out. Gets it out to the point. Bouncing puck. Offsides. Face off again. 2 minutes remaining in the first. Landon in at center, Noah to his right, Claude to his left. Aiden and Kelso back at D. Landon tries to push forward with it. South St. Paul comes away with it, coming into their zone. Fires in, shot wide. Aiden sends it out. Bouncing puck, Kelso pushes it wide. Kelso into the corner. Landon comes in to help. Landon off the back of the net. Aiden's there, off his skate. Aiden's got some room to skate. Going with it. Tries to get it up to Claude. Oh, what? Called him offsides. Tried to do the splits. 1:30 left in the first. Face off in neutral ice. Mason comes on with Logan and Matt. Aiden and Kelso back in. Let's go, Shako! Mason wins it over to Matt. Matt comes into the zone, fires. Off the side of the net. Saw the net bounce. Obviously no goal. Mason tracks it in. Dumps it in the corner for Logan. Logan tries to center. Gets it to Matt. Matt battling behind the net. Gets it out to Aiden. Aiden looking to fire in. Bouncing puck. Goes wide. Logan behind the net. Out to Kelso. Oh, just off his stick. Comes out of the zone. Shakopee regrouping. Aiden holds off on a high stick. Ooh, tried to get it up to it. Matt enters the zone. Got one to beat. Gets by him. Gets hooked. Ooh, Logan with the backhand. Just goes wide. Aiden looking to fire. Here comes South St. Paul. Pressure! Get it! Come on, boys. Who'd they call? Kelso's going in the box. 21 seconds left in the first. Landon, Claude, Stebbins, and Logan. 21 seconds on the penalty kill. Logan looking to win that race. Almost comes away with it. Uh-oh. Oh, Shakopee gets lucky there. Just goes under South St. Paul's stick. Here comes Landon. One to beat. Nope. And that's the end of the first. Shakopee's up 2-0. Starting the second in the penalty kill. Shakopee's going to be going from right to left now. Starting with Stebbins and Kelso at D. Nope, Kelso is in the box. Sorry. Starting with Stebbins and Claude. And Landon and Noah. Here we go, start of the second. 1:39 left on the penalty kill. Time to play smart. Gabe in goal as always. South St. Paul. Nice poke check away. Claude tries to take it. Sends it up the boards. Puck comes loose around the boards. Noah giving chase. Noah tries to dump it out, gets it out of the zone. Landon pressuring up. Here comes South St. Paul, looking to get into the zone. Claude's there. Shot coming in behind Gabe. Ooh, doesn't quite reach Gabe again. 1 minute remaining on the penalty kill. Landon takes one. Oh, puck loose by the net. Claude clears it. Shot coming in wide. Stebbins gets it up to Noah. Noah dumps it up. South St. Paul keeps it in. Shot goes wide. 35 seconds left on the PK. Nice job, Landon. Comes away with it. Oh, doesn't quite get by him. Noah. Noah. Leaving the zone, looking to skate it. Dumps it in deep. They're calling icing. Apparently. Matt and Mason come on. Aiden and Claude in there. 16 seconds left on the PK. Mason tries to come away with it. Aiden behind the net. Gets it poke checked away. Claude's there to help out. Front of the net, front of the net. Claude comes out, gets it up to Matt. Matt's looking to get it up the ice. Gets it to Mason. Mason and Logan. He's got Logan to his right. Fires in. It's a race to the puck. Claude's getting it. Boxes him out. Claude up the ice. Gets it poke checked away. Aiden's there to help clean up. Aiden. 2 to beat. Tries to center. Aiden trying to bury one. Oh, puck loose in front. Goalie covered. Face off. Far side. Let's go, Shako! Mason in the center, wins it back to Kelsel, fires in, shot high. Logan battles along the board. Mason comes to help out. Logan still battling. Pops out. South St. Paul controls. Matt is there. One to beat. Gets it back to Stebbins. Stebbins fires. Bouncing puck. Ooh, right in the glove. Logan almost had one there. Claude, Logan, and Noah come on. Wins it back. Kelso. Chip shot in. Down below. Landon's there. Looking to fire it. Punch turns. Tries to get it to Noah. Sorry, I am not videoing. Puck along the far board. Close boards here. Stebbins. Kelso dumps it in. Coming around to Noah. Stebbins. Keeps it in. Nice job. Landon keeps it. Into neutral ice. Tries to get it to Kelso. Kelso coming away with it. Here he comes, entering the zone on his own. Looking to fire. Oh, Noah's offsides. 5 push-ups. Offside Shakopee. Mason in at center. Matt to his right. Logan to his left. Aiden and Stebbins in. South St. Paul controls. Matt's offsides. 5 push-ups there. Oh, two offsides in a row apparently is face-off in the far zone. 11:23 left in the second. Mason at center. Pushing forward. Firing. Bouncing puck in front. Matt poke checks away. Gets it up to Mason. Mason's got Logan to his left. Oh, just under his stick. Logan off the boards to Matt. High stick. Nope, not called. Aiden. Seem to be swinging at pucks for some reason. Here comes Mason. Over to Logan. Logan fires. Glove safe. 10:30 left. Face off in far circle. Landon, Noah. Landon, Noah, and Claude. Noah's trying to battle. South St. Paul comes away with it. Comes into neutral ice. Kelso and Stebbins in at D. Kelso giving chase. Shot. Coming in wide. Here comes Aiden. Gets it poke checked away. Gets it out of the zone. Landon comes in. Aiden giving chase behind the net again. Aiden tries to get it up to Noah. Noah tips it. Should be on net. Claude. Fires over. Oh, tries to get it to Landon. Landon fires. Oh, side of the net. Side of the net. Still battling. Kelso tried to pinch down. South St. Paul dumps it in. Landon's giving chase. Sends it around to Noah. Gabe with the glove save. Mason, Matt, and Logan come in. Stebbins and Kelso back at D. Mason comes away with it. Tries to get it up the boards. South St. Paul dumps it in. Kelso giving chase. Kelso still behind the net. Nope. Sends it up to Logan. Close side. Stebbins comes in. Takes it away. Gets it up to Mason. Mason gets it up to Logan. Here comes Logan. Logan fires it in. South St. Paul behind their own net. Kelso tries to take it. Kelso leaves it for Stebbins. Stebbins gets it to Logan. Logan tips it out. St. Paul dumps it in. Stebbins coming along the boards. Here comes Logan. Shuttles it in. Bouncing puck. Noah comes on. South St. Paul across neutral ice. Landon and Claude also come on. Stebbins and Kelso still back at D. Looking to shoot. Ooh, off the post. Gabe with another save. Coming around, Claude, Mason. Puck behind the net for Mason. Here comes Mason. Going to skate it out. Sends it up to Noah. Come on, Noah. Noah sends it in. Claude giving chase here. Claude tries to center, gets it poke checked away. South St. Paul sends it around. Claude's still there. Landon comes on. Gets it out to Stebbins. Stebbins looking to fire. Ooh. Comes off a stick. Nice job by Aiden. Keeps it in. Gets it to Claude. Claude sends it in. Aiden with some nice physical play there. Tries to send it over to Noah. Noah's got Landon. Noah and Landon, here they come. Oh, Noah with a good shot. Tries to go short side. Here comes South St. Paul, sends it up. Aiden's there, plays the check. Landon behind the net. Logan comes on. Kelso takes it over, sends it up the middle. South St. Paul sends it in the corner, 6:14 left on the clock. Aiden sends it up to Mason. Noah sends it in. Here comes South St. Paul. Kelso, here we go. Kelso's got some room. Up along the boards. Comes Kelso. Sends it in. Oh, Logan was there. Nice shot by Mason. Turns him around. Matt up to Mason. Mason. Nice feed to Claude. Doesn't quite go wide. Gets it out to Kelso. Kelso dumps it in the corner. Claude's there. Tries to feed Matt in front. Puck loose. Nice. Steps in. Fires. Ooh, shot high. Matt giving chase along the boards. Fires in. Off a few sticks. Claude's there. Claude's looking to fire. Goes under Stebbins' stick. South St. Paul. Stebbins gets it out. Gets it up to Claude. Landon and Noah come on. Claude entering the zone. Looks to fire. Oh, no. Oh, nice job. Stebbins keeps it in. Dumps it in. Gets it up to Claude. Claude's still there. Noah. Tries to get it over to Kelso. Noah's still in. Kelso. Claude. Claude along the boards. Gets it over to Landon. No, Landon tried to center it. Goes off a few sticks. Looks like an icing. And it will be. 4:02 left in the second. Shakopee up 2-0. Mason at center. Wins it back to Aiden. Aiden dumps it down to Matt. Tries to get it back to Aiden. Shot coming in. Gabe pushes it aside. Aiden backtracking. Here comes Aiden. He's got some room to skate. He's got Matt to his right. Logan to his left. Here comes Aiden. Oh, tries to get it to Matt. Oh. Center. Aiden looking in. Nice backhand. Doesn't quite make it to the goalie. Puck's still loose. Puck's still loose. Matt coming in with it. Matt tries to get it to Logan. Kelso keeps it in. Here comes Logan. Gets it over to Mason. Oh, puck loose. Puck loose in front. Battle in front. Should be an icing. May not be. No icing. Matt comes off. Noah comes on. Kelso. Still Kelso. Puck coming around the net. Mason. Still in with Logan. South St. Paul looking to go into neutral ice on Stebbins and Aiden. Oh, Aiden comes in. Offsides. Oh. And Noah is down. .218 left. Got Noah down on the ice. Landon Shakopee. Like she's checking out his knee. He's sitting up. Looks like he's coming up. Landon helping his brother off. Looks like Noah's going back to the locker room. Hopefully he'll be all right. We got to play on with 8. Got a short bench over there. 3 on the bench. Landon stays on. He's got Matt and Logan. Here comes Logan. Gets it up to Landon. Landon looking to get into the zone. Stops. Fires it over to Logan. Logan tries to get it down to Matt. Puck loose to the corner. Landon giving chase. Landon takes it. Tries to get it to Matt. Just behind him. Nice job by Stebbins. Closes the door. Matt giving chase to the corner. Matt beats one. He's got a head of steam here. Here we go. Gets in front of Logan. Here comes Matt. No one's home. Kelso shoves it back. Looks like Mason comes on for Landon. Mason coming up the ice. Mason, beat one. Looking to fire. And goal! Mason with the sweet goal. Gets one in for Noah. 55 seconds left in the second. Finds the 5-hole on the goalie. Mason in at center. Claude to his right. Logan to his left. Stebbins back at D along with Kelso. Let's go, boys. Finish the period. Here comes South St. Paul. Tries to enter the zone. Mason's there. Takes it away. Mason along the far boards. He's got Logan crashing in from his left. Comes off his stick. Claude tries to take it away. Mason takes it away. Comes to Mason. Stebbins along the boards. Dumps it in. Claude giving chase. 25 seconds left. Logan. South St. Paul gets it across. Oh, nice job by Mason. Fires in. Oh, glove side. Just goes off the tip of the glove. Claude into the corner. 10 seconds left. Trying to tie it up. Stebbins keeps it in. 3, 2, 1. End of the period. And here comes the Zamboni. Shakopee takes the second period up 3-0. 2 in the first, 1 in the second. Here comes the Zam. And here we go. Shakopee's going left to right. Starting the third period, up 3-0. 15 minutes of play, and then we move on to tomorrow. Starting in the third period, starting with Mason, Logan to his left, Matt to his right, Aiden and Kelso back at D, and Gabe the goalie. The Hawk coming in between the pipes. Mason tries to get it to Matt, coming in on Aiden, gets by Aiden, fires in, Gabe with the glove save. Face off in front of Gabe to his left. Mason still there. Mason comes away with it. He's got Matt coming to his right. Gets it over to him. Oh, just goes off Matt's stick. Doesn't quite get a shot off Logan. Back checking. Puck dumping into the corner. No penalty coming. And looks like it's coming in on Kelso or Aiden. One of the two. Aiden. Ooh, we don't have our penalty box there. Mason in there with Claude and Matt. Matt's playing back. Matt's with Stebbins there. Gabe with a nice stick away. Stebbins giving chase behind the net. Matt giving chase along the boards. Oh, loses an edge. Stebbins knocks it aside. Sends it over to Matt. Just off his reach. Claude takes it away, gets it up the ice, gets it out of the zone. Matt comes off. Logan comes on. Mason battling with Stebbins. Brown comes away. Brown dumps it in the corner. Berg comes off. Landon comes on. Looks like Noah's back on the bench. We're losing some edges out there, not sure what's going on. Landon, poke checks it away. Kelso, along the boards, takes it away, gets it to Landon behind the net. Landon sends it around. Come on, boys, we're on the PK. Stebbins sends it around. Send it! Pad save by Gabe. Landon ices it down. Should be on net. Nice. South St. Paul comes around their own net. 16 seconds left on the penalty kill. Here comes South St. Paul. Nice shot by Claude. Gets a stick on it. Takes it away. Boxing him out. Sends it around for Landon. Landon and Kelso tracking in. Landon. Shakopee has full strength. Noah comes on. Logan tries to get it up to Noah. Puck's still wet out there. Looks like a full line change. Bird comes on with Matt. Stebbins comes on. Mason pressuring forward with Noah. Tries to toe drag around. Gets to the corner. Tries to center. Matt intercepts. Matt back to Kelso. Stebbins comes in, takes it away. Tries to get it up the ice. Off a body. South St. Paul controlling. Centering pass, almost a shot. Here we go. Stebbins gets held up. He's got Noah to his right. Gets it to Noah. Ooh, just out of his reach. Gets in front. Get it to the front. Ooh. Back to Kelso. Kelso fires in. Goes off a body. Here comes South St. Paul. Matt back checking. Penalty coming. Another penalty kill here. Aiden, Claude, Logan, and Landon come in. 11:01 left in third. Already on their second penalty kill of the period. Bouncing puck in the game, goes wide. Aiden. Gets it up the ice, tries to get it to Logan. Coming in wide. South St. Paul coming across neutral ice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Logan. Nice job, Aiden. Goes off his shin guard. Logan. Nice. Gets it over to Landon. Landon looking to shoot. Coming in low. Tries for a 5-hole. Goalie shuts it down. Here comes South St. Paul. Offsides. 1:11 left on the penalty kill. Mason and Matt come on. Aiden and Aiden and Claude. Or Claude comes off. Stebbins comes on. Mason wins it back to Stebbins. Stebbins tries to dump it in. Gets it into the corner. Shakopee content to watch. Aiden steps in. Got some space. Fires. Ooh, just goes wide. Here comes South St. Paul. Tries to get by Stebbins. Aiden with a nice hit. Matt giving chase. Matt killing some time. Gets it to Mason. Oh, Mason gets it knocked away. Stebbins in a race. Aiden, nice knock away. Matt tracks it down to the corner. South St. Paul behind the net. Let's go, boys. Shot 15 seconds left on the penalty kill. Matt sends it up. Bouncing puck. Oh, doesn't get out. Matt with a nice stick out. 2-1. Shakopee back at full strength. Kelso comes out. There we go. Mason on the race. Mason tries to go around him. Gets it taken. Claude in front of the net. Claude's still there. Noah steps in. Fires it in. Comes off the back. Claude tries to get it out to Stebbins. Stebbins pokes it in. Stebbins still on it. Landon. In a one-on-one. Kelso comes in to help. Goes wide. Kelso gets it out of the zone. Claude, Landon, and Noah in there. Sends it in. Kelso tracking it down. Gets it over to Landon. Doesn't quite clear the zone. Aiden comes in. He's got Claude to his left. Here comes Aiden. Buries it. Gets the 4th goal of the game. Aiden, the giant Haggy. Shakopee goes up 4-0. 8 minutes left in the third. Landon at center. Noah to his right. Claude to his left. Kelso and Aiden back at D. Aiden tracking it down. Aiden gets it up to the zone. Nice job, Claude. Claude got some room. Got some room. To the net. Fires in. Penalty coming. Shakopee's going to go on a power play. First power play of the game. Mason comes in at center with Logan and Matt. Stebbins and Aiden stay back on D. Also resting up on the bench. Mason wins it forward, gets it to the corner, gets it out to Stebbins. Stebbins to Aiden. Aiden fires in. Puck behind the net. Comes Mason, trying to work. Ooh, there it is! Logan scores! Great pass from Mason. Shakopee goes up 5-0. Mason stays out at center. Matt to his right. Logan to his left. Aiden back. Stebbins left. Puck coming in. Coming in on net. Tips out. Should be offsides. Face off in that close circle in neutral ice. Matt comes off, Noah comes on, and Landon at center, Claude to his left, Aiden and Kelso back at D. Kelso controls, gets it out of the zone, gets it up to Claude. Claude trying to dump it in. Sends it around. Here comes South St. Paul. Aiden keeps it in. Aiden battling. Aiden's got a fire on him. Stebbins comes on for Aiden. Here comes South St. Paul on Kelso and Stebbins. Stebbins steps up, takes it away, fires it out. South St. Paul, D to D pass. Noah comes up, intercepts that. Kelso controlling. Kelso up to Noah. Noah, shuttle pass up to Claude. Claude's got some room. Ooh, comes off his stick, tried to do a quick stop. Noah tracking it down. Pass coming across, South St. Paul. Ooh, tried to get it on the stick. Puck coming around, Stebbins giving chase. Stebbins comes away with it. Tries to get it up to Landon, should be icing. Bergline coming on with Brown and Sinness. Aiden and Stebbins stay back at D. Mason wins it forward. Puck coming. Bouncing puck. Comes into Stebbins. Puck's still loose. Matt takes control. Sends it across to Mason. Mason back to Aiden. Aiden sends it over to Matt. Matt's got some room. Gets it over to Logan. Logan back to Stebbins. Stebbins tries to shoot. Puck comes out. Aiden. Nice job. Gets it to Matt. Matt, cross center ice. Nope. Pulls it back. Gets it to Mason. Mason tries to get it pushed off. Stebbins sends it up to Logan. Logan sitting there, gets by one. Fires in. Ooh, bouncing puck in front. Great passing. Boys are looking good. 4:40 left in the third. Got a wave going. Landon, Noah, Clive in at forwards. Aiden and Kelso in at D. Declan, Kelso controlling. Gets it back to Aiden. South St. Paul's looking to press. Noah to Landon. Landon sends it back to Noah. Couldn't quite handle that. Kelso pinches down. Kelso gets it to Claude. Claude centers it. Claude killing some time in the corner. Gets it to Landon. Landon looking to fire. Gets it to... Oh, trying to get it to Noah. Landon giving chase behind the net. 4 minutes left. Noah leaves it for Claude. Comes up the boards to Landon. Landon over to Kelso. Kelso fires in. Here comes South St. Paul out of the zone into neutral ice. Looking to enter their zone on Aiden. Aiden takes him down. Penalty coming. Aiden in disbelief. Shakopee's going on another penalty kill in the period. Third of the period so far. 3:34 left. Looks like we got Logan and Mason. Claude and Stebbins. South St. Paul fires. Gabe with a nice glove save. South St. Paul sends it around. Logan giving chase. Stebbins behind the net. Sends it out. Go, gets out. Logan giving some pressure. Here comes South St. Paul. Got ahead of steam. Gets by Stebbins. Claude's there. Gabe with a nice save. Up and over the net. Uh-oh. Puck's still loose in the corner. Stebbins looking to get it up to Mason. Mason fires one in. Covered by their goalie. 1:10 left on the penalty kill. Landon and Matt come on. Kelso and Stebbins stay on at D. Face off in the far corner. Landon ties him up. Puck coming to the corner. Here comes South St. Paul. Kelso coming across to help. Gabe with a nice save. Matt cleaning off Gabe. Claude comes on for Stebbins. Kelso and Matt in front of the net. Claude along the boards. Here comes Landon. Landon sends it out of the zone. Matt giving some press. Landon tying it up. South St. Paul comes loose. Matt stick check away. Bouncing puck. Ooh, South St. Paul fans. Uh-oh. Goes back to Kelso. Kelso fires it out. Smart play. Off the boards. And Noah. Oh, they called icing. 19 seconds left on the penalty kill. 1:53 left in the game. Shakopee up 5-0. Face off to Gabe's right. Mason and Logan come on. Kelso and Claude back at D. Mason at center. Moved it back to Kelso. Kelso sends it around. Bouncing puck in front. Kelso comes away with it. Kelso tries to get it up to Logan. Should be another icing. 2 seconds left on the penalty kill. 1:36 left in the game. Stebbins comes on for Kelso. Logan and Mason stay back. Mason wins it back to Stebbins. Stebbins sends it up. Oh, almost got it to Aiden. Should be an ice. No, it was tipped. No icing. Aiden tried to center it down to Logan. Puck comes out of the zone. Mason tracks it down. Gets it over to Stebbins. Stebbins tries to get it up to Aiden. Puck coming in wide. 1 minute remaining in the game. Here we go. Here comes Mason. Looking for his third. Centering pass. Oh! Aiden tries to bury it. Oh, covered up. Landon, Noah, and Matt come on. Stebbins and Kelso back at D. 46 seconds left in the game. Landon wins it over to Kelso, offsides. 41 seconds. Landon wins it forward. Still on it. Still pressuring. Noah on the close boards. Battling with Kelso. Doesn't get by Kelso. Now it does. Here comes South St. Paul coming in on Stebbins. Stebbins gets around him. Gabe with a nice save. Poke check away. 20 seconds left. Here comes Stebbins. Gets it up the ice to Noah. Noah's got a one-on-one. There it is. Ooh, goes wide. 10 seconds remaining. Kelso sends it in. We're going to let it play out. There we go. Gabe with the shutout, first shutout of the tournament. And we will be back here tomorrow at 9:45, I believe.